Hey, this is James Glass. I'm going to show you how to make my ginger garlic chicken pasta salad. You're going to need chicken. Cut it up. Don't be an asshole. Cut out the tendons. No one wants to chew on that shit. You're also going to need fresh garlic, chopped up, and ginger. You're going to need scallions. I got my scallions separated in three things here. That's the bottom. That's kind of the mid section. That's kind of the top. You're going to kind of adjust the ratio. Wee bit of cilantro. I just have the leaves in there. You know, if you don't mind the stems, you can just chop it with the scissors, but I pluck those. Need a thing of balsamic vinaigrette. Need some pecans. Need some dried cranberries. Bow tie pasta works best, and you need some mandarin oranges. So that's the ingredients list. So step one, and I don't know what these ratios are. You just kind of mix it in a big ass bowl like that, and kind of just, roll with whatever works. So step one is cook the chicken. So let's do that. So throw in a bunch of ginger and garlic and saute it up. And you're actually going to save a little bit back of the ginger and garlic because you want to cook the ginger and garlic kind of in two stages. The first batch of ginger and garlic is sauteed a lot more in olive oil. And then we'll cook the chicken, and kind of right there at the end when the chicken's about 90% cooked, we're going to throw a little bit more ginger and garlic in, and it'll be a little less cooked. It'll be tangy. Now, this is a buttload of ginger and garlic. If you do not like ginger and garlic, use less than a buttload. So the objective here is to really sort of infuse that ginger and garlic into this chicken with the olive oil. And it's going to flavor the whole dish because there's going to be a ton of pasta and all this other stuff. And you probably already figured out we've got some sweets like the cranberries and the oranges, and we've got some tangy like with the onion and the vinegar, and obviously the spices with the garlic and the ginger. So the goal is to just have this taste sensation. And I developed this recipe back in 2001. Been cooking it for 24 years. One of my friends described it as an orgasm on a plate. So cook this chicken with all that buttload of ginger and garlic and stir it about every minute, cover it. And like I said, sprinkle a little bit more ginger and garlic and you get the chicken mostly cooked. And it'll give it a little kick. Yeah, hey, look, it's pasta boiling. So I don't know. I am operating under some assumptions here that you know how to cook dried box pasta and how to chop shit. So I skipped all those sections of the videos. I really enjoy that Chef Reactions channel. Maybe I'll just include this pasta cooking here on the stove just for him. So you should time the cooking of your chicken so that it is done, and make sure that shit's done. There's nothing worse than pink chicken in the middle, so gross. So that the al dente pasta is like about the same time, because you're going to drain that and you're going to add all of the chicken and the oil that's in in with the chicken into the big ass bowl. So I don't know if I can capture this because I'm using my hands. I don't have a tripod, but drain your pasta really, really well before you add your ginger garlic chicken. But that's the first thing you're going to do. Okay, so I added the chicken and the oil, and then you're also going to have some chicken stock, and you're going to have a significant amount of it when you cook your chicken down. I added about half of it, and I may go back in and add a little bit more, but don't make this too wet. Don't drown it in the oil and chicken. So what we're going to do right away, though, is add the scallions while this is still hot. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off that, but the goal here is to cook these ends of the scallions. Got the Blair Witch Project camera work here. Just the fucking way it is, because I'm not editing this shit. You want to look at, you want to look and see, kind of spread them around. And then I'll usually add, oh gosh, about maybe half of the midsection at this point too, but hold some of the tippy tops of the scallions back until after it has cooled, so that these don't get cooked. So they're fresh and fried, because you're going to chill this overnight. This is a dish that is served chilled, and you don't want to overcook some of the schnizfizzle. So at this point, it's a matter of adding the rest of our ingredients however you want. Throw as many cranberries in as you want, throw as many nuts in as you want. Add the dressing and get it kind of all lubed up, and just kind of play with it and see what you like. And I'm going to pause the roll here again and show you. Okie doke. So I added the cranberries and the pecans, and about a third of the bottle of that balsamic dressing. So now I'm going to chill this and bring it down to, 40, 50 degrees. And then I'm going to add the however many mandarin oranges I want, however much of the little green scallion tops I want. And then at the very last minute, I'll add the cilantro. I don't want that getting all cooked in the hotness. And then I'll add, after it's chilled, I'll add the balsamic vinaigrette till it's balanced. I may add a little bit more of this stock, just to make sure that it's lubed up enough. And that's it. I'll take a quick video of what it looks like done. I'll pause this video once again, but we're just going to stick that in the fridge for a bit. Okie doke, this is chilled, and I am going to add the rest of the ingredients. I also forgot to mention that there's bell peppers. There's red and orange for color and texture. So the nuts and these peppers give it a really nice look and feel. So throw those in as you wish. Can't go wrong. And these are raw. And I didn't need any more stock, but I drained off the rest of the garlic and ginger that was cooked down with the chicken. So that's going to go in, because this is a tangy little dude. And so obviously I'm making this for a party. And then it's just a matter of, and by the way, I overcut the chopped up the garlic, but I'll use that for something else. And add the scallions. Dump in a bunch of oranges. They were drained pretty well. And yeah. And then the very last thing to throw in is the cilantro. Again, Blair Witching it here, but yeah. And then I may add a bit more dressing, the balsamic vinaigrette. But that is the whole deal, and it's delicious. So enjoy.